Neil, for a good 60 minutes, it looked like there was going to be one winner and that was going to be Stafford, but in the end it's Buxton who take all 3 points.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there, yeah. Good first half, thought we were value for our lead at half time, played well first half, great goal, stuff that we've been working on all week about delivery from wide areas and setting things up off the front man. Get our goal, quite solid defensively, thought we played well first half. Would have liked a second goal, didn't get it. And then second half, but your first 10 minutes, they get a foothold back in the game, but we ride that out a little bit. And then mistakes have cost us, decision making, and two or three costly mistakes. 2 of them have cost us goals. We overplay on the right side of the pitch, and we give the ball away cheaply in the middle of the park, or from a wide area into the middle of the park. And you can't give Liam Hardy chances to run at your one centre half and at your goalkeeper, because that's the result, he scores. And then they got momentum, and we were looking to hang on really. So a poor second half from us, and we've let the players know that.
Yeah, and just before the equaliser, 2 good chances from Josh Gold. If he puts either one of them away, then the game's won. Yeah,
and this is another thing that I've just said to the lads, we've done all right for, like you say, 55, 60 minutes. They get their goal, we're still in the game at 1-1, and although we've played poorly for 20-25 minutes of the second half, we've had some good chances. Craigie's had a chance at the end. The amount of throw-ins and the amount of corners we're putting into the box, we're not doing enough to try and score a goal for me, with keepers coming and clutching things out of the air unchallenged. And the game is all about both boxes, and again, we've not been good enough in their box second half. Yeah,
and you gave debut to William Rees on loan from Port Vale. How do you think he?
I thought he did really well when he went on, because we were putting him on at a time when I think it was 1-1 at the time, and we wasn't trying to shore things up, but I just felt we'd gone a little bit too deep. Our midfield 3 had gone too deep onto our back 4, and the gaps between the midfield 3 and the front 3 were huge, and they were getting possession of the football and causing us problems. So we were doing it to try and give us a little bit more legs and energy in the middle of the park. Having said that, I thought Towles did well today, but he's carrying a calf niggle throughout the week, but he was fit to play. But I just thought, let's get some legs and energy on, young lad, probe. And at a point when we wanted to put him on, I thought that would have been ideal, but obviously they score at 2-1, so we're putting him on, when we're losing. So it was a difficult one, but I thought he showed a bit of energy and a bit of legs, and he drove forward with the ball well. So I'm pleased with that, pleased that he got his 20-25 minutes. But yeah, like I say, bitterly disappointed that at 1-1 really, that we haven't closed the game out, and if we need to take our point, take our point. But game's coming thick and fast, so we'll have another bash on Tuesday.
Yeah, so a good start for Rees, and hopefully more, if not better, from him in the next 28 days or so.
Yeah, we got him for a month. I think we've seen glimpses in this 20-25 minutes. He's going to be an asset for us. But the bigger picture is the group of players. We've just had a good chat with them for 20-25 minutes after the game. We've got to be doing more as a group now to get out of this sticky patch. 3 defeats in the league, albeit a win against Rush all in between. We want to be bouncing back quickly, because we're in a sticky patch. It will turn, but we've got to stick together as a group. We're not playing poorly. It's not for a lack of effort, it's not for a lack of desire. We're just decision making, and the real fine margins at the minute that are costing us. But if we stick together as a group, obviously we brought a couple of players in that will add to the group and quality wise. But we need to refocus and get a result quickly.
Yeah, and you brought Stephen Craig back on after he limped off last week at Marine, so you must be delighted to have got him back on.
Well, yeah, I thought we might lose him for the month, but he had some treatment throughout the week, and he trained on Thursday. Felt good enough to be involved, but I just erred on the side of caution today, because we didn't want him to start and then have to come off after a half hour or whatever, and you're making changes again. So he's had a little burst, should have scored. Had a little burst for 20-25 minutes, but the extra 48 hours will mean he's fit and raring to go for the next week or 2.
Yeah, and Hellzoen in the midweek, they lost 2-1 today at Matlock, so you must be confident in going to Hellzoen and getting a victory.
Well, confident in every game, and I expect us to try and win every football match, home and away. I said a few months ago, and I repeat what I've said, that this league is tough. Anybody can beat anybody on the day, and we've been on a tremendous run of 13, 14 games and doing really well, winning football matches. And we're just hitting a sticky patch. We didn't get too carried away when we were on the run, and we're not going to get too downbeat on this run we're on. We're going to need to turn it round quickly. But it's the preparation side, making sure we're right, and seeing games out, not for 45, 50, 55 minutes, for 85 and 90 minutes. And if we do that, it will turn back the other way and we'll go on a winning run. But we need to make sure that the changing room sticks together, and off the pitch we stay with the team and make sure we stick together as a club, because it will turn back the other way.
Okay, thank you, Neil.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you.